Today's talk is about the law of success. So the law of success is how to bring success into your life naturally. I'm not talking about forcing it, about pushing it, making it happen. What I'm talking about, the law of success, is allowing it to come, but I'm not saying sit back at the same time. I'm allowed doing it in a positive, calm, relaxed way, so the law of success can work in your way. Now, one of the biggest problems I see is that people say, oh, I've tried meditation, I've tried mindfulness, and I've tried all these sorts of things, but they never work. It could be very true that they don't work. But what is the law of success? Is it the deeper portion inside of us that is really holding us back and stopping us and preventing us? So what does that mean? This problem is that the underlying energy that is around it is really encapsulated with not the law of success. I'm feared, I'm scared, I'm worried, don't have it, it's never going to happen. All these deeper emotions. So if we have a relationship with ourselves and realize really where is our mind? Is our mind really wanting to be law of success, or we're still stuck in an old way that we don't want? So I want to share with you, earlier on in my days, I've been involved in meditating for pretty much most of my life, childhood life as well. But there was a stage where I thought, I'm going to make it happen. I'm going to meditate on it. I'm going to force it to happen. I'm going to really, really make it happen. Scream, make it happen, push. But it never happened. I kept doing it day in and day out. This was quite a number of years ago, and it was not happening, and I was getting more angry with it, and I was getting more persistent with it. And what happened? Still not happening. But then all of a sudden one day I realized it was happening. But it wasn't the law of success. It was a law that I didn't want. I was being governed and driven by my thoughts and emotions of being angry and not getting what I want. So I was getting not what I want. So really, what is the solution? If we keep holding on to the old way, what are we more than likely going to get? More of the same thing. But we're not happy with what we're having, so we have to move away and move into it. And the beautiful thing is working with a system and applying it in natural ways, it makes it so much less stressful, so much more calm. We can bring it in. So instead of going into old habits, now bring it into a calm way. Because holding it in a stress, where is all the energy? Where is all the emotions and getting put onto what you don't want? So we have to slowly turn all that around to what we do want. The solution is moving from the old ways to the new ways. And now, many times I've seen successful business people. They look so calm. You ask them a problem, they seem to come up with a solution. They may not always know the answer, but guess what? Because they're an expert at it, they can adapt and change what they want. So I'm working on understanding, like, why are they so calm? But to them, it's a problem. Which means, to me, a problem is not a bad thing. A problem is like 1 + 1 = 2. It has a solution. So we see the problem, and now we're focusing on the solution, bringing that in. So instead of getting caught up in what's 1 + 1, I don't know what it is, and getting hooked into the bad ways, let's now, apply things. There's certain rules, there's certain ways of doing things. There's that saying, you can try and put a square peg in a round hole. You just bash it in with a big hammer. Well, it wasn't really meant to go in there. You can force it, but there's consequences to forcing it. And this is what I'm trying to say. We can do it in a calm way, because when there's consequences, something has to give way. And God forbid, I don't want to say it. I know personally myself, I used to force things a lot. And what was the thing that was giving away all the time? My health. It was like, whoa. I can't keep giving up my health to try and force something, because as soon as you stop forcing, what's going to happen? It's going to bounce back. It's like pushing hard on something, and when you let go, bounce. It's going to jump all the way back. But if you do it in a calm way, what I'm saying is the law can come in and bring it in a calm way. What happens? We now change through neuroplasticity, which is a natural thing that happens inside of us, Instead of running on the old tracks, we're now bringing in the new tracks. If we keep doing it out of anger, we're going to default back to the old way. So our mind and body is so much more willing and happy to take things on in a calm, positive way. We have the natural laws to work with. We know we can use calmness, we can use positivity, and we can use just enjoying life. So the more we make it enjoyable and more we make it positive, what happens? We want to do it more. So instead of going into the default habit of being angry and getting worked up, I can't do it, I'm not getting what I want, because that's the default. Enjoy life. How many times have you done something there's no pressure on it and it's enjoyable and you're like, whoa, that happened so quickly. I didn't realize how quick I could do it. I thought it was going to take so long. And you're so happy to do it and you want to do it again because you enjoy it. Well, what about success? If we're worried about the old ways, try functioning and thinking in a positive way. And that's where there's so many amazing techniques in the whole system we can apply it to law of success to bring it in to make it happen. And the beautiful thing is each little step of the journey can be very, very powerful. Why is it very powerful? It's actually working towards the goals we want. And applying the laws of success in this way, success means what? It's up to you to work out what success is. It could be health. It could be relationships. It could be fitness. It could be increasing your strength. It could be increasing your relaxation, increasing your abundance of money, increasing your abundance of clients, whatever it may be, another house, a law of success of buying another holiday property or going on another trip, whatever it is. If we're going to do it in a way that's so calming and relaxing, we can keep bringing it in and bringing it in. It's almost like a win-win situation. We're getting what we're going and we're going to enjoy it instead of forcing it. And when it's finished, feeling like, oh, I can't handle this anymore, and then goes back to the old way. And you're like, I just don't want to do it. And it creates these old bad habits that every time you think of doing it, you don't want to do it. So you're actually creating not the law of success at all. You're creating a law that doesn't work for you, that you're now going to live by because it's going to be set inside of you without even realizing. We learn how to apply these things in a positive way. We can let them happen. It's such a beautiful journey then. We can start enjoying our journey. And we can revitalize ourselves. We can feel good about it. And we can share it with others and we can help other people. How amazing is that? We can just keep giving to others without it feeling like they're taking from us. I want to give for the sake of giving. How'd you do that? Just let it go. And if it doesn't turn out, why? I only gave it. How they react is not our control. But there's only one thing that we can control in there is our emotions, how we react. So the more that we realize that we have control over our emotions, the more we can apply it. Oops, I'm not feeling comfortable. Do I have the knowledge? There's a whole system out there we can work through. Do I have the knowledge? No, that's okay. Do I go back to the old default happen and getting all worked up? I can't do it, I can't do it. Does it ever work when you say I can't do it? I know it doesn't work for me. So we have to learn a way that's going to be productive. And thank God there's so many ways we can work things out now. And there's ways that we need it to work out that works with us. Now, I've heard many times the law of success can be such a bad thing. Why do I need to be successful? We can just work on the very, very basics. We can say a kind word to somebody else that's not feeling good, and you can change their day. That's saying, wow, look, the law of success is helping somebody else feel good. They may have a health issue, they may have a money issue, they have an issue with the relationship, whatever it is. Giving a successful, positive word to somebody can make them feel so good. You can walk into a shop and say thank you, give them a smile. Law of success, making them feel good, wow. And what happens when you turn up next time to the store? They're going to remember you. There's that kind guy that gives out nice things. Wow. And they'll just do something in return. Don't expect it, because if you're only doing it to expect it, then be careful. Just give it out. But the point is allowing this law of success to work in all aspects of our life in little parts, it actually changes us totally. We become part of it. So the old default way of getting worked up and angry is not really driving us anymore. We're going to allow it to be part of our new way, bringing success in a positive way. And if you've liked what you've seen and you want to see more, we can hit the subscribe button and put a little comment down below to see more. And if you still really want to see more, drop me a text or an email asking, hey, I want to get together with you. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about ways that you can help me grow. And there's also a course that you can do as well. Thank you very much. And I really appreciate it if you're subscribing already. Thank you very much. And thank you for watching to the end. I can't stop thanking you. And thank you for allowing me to share with you.